Good evening, guys. Today I'm going to make a video talking about spiritual teachers. Since you always ask me, okay, Marco, we really appreciate your teachings, but first, where did you learn these teachings? And second of all, what are your masters? Do you have like a guru? Do you have someone that you follow? And third, what do we do with all these teachings? And so today I'm going to share this with you. First, real quick, I don't have a master, I don't have anybody. What I want to achieve with this channel is just being able to share my own inner experience. So I'm open to learn about anything from anyone. And so everyone is my master and no one is my master. I really maybe get some knowledge from other people that are in the same area. There are some things that you cannot know without a spiritual teacher. It's almost like wanting to learn how to swim without having a swimming teacher. It's really hard. You can do it, but maybe you do it wrong, maybe it's hard. So you need someone to have some wisdom, to get some light on some topics. But in the end, I don't try to make conclusions. In the beginning of my journey, I tried to make conclusions. Every time I had a teaching, I always, oh wow, yes, that's awesome. You know, when you hear the truth is already within you, and so you recognize the truth. And so I wrote down everything and then took conclusions. Oh yeah, the truth of life is this. Oh yeah, no, the truth of life is this. No, it's actually not this. After a while, it's this. And after a while, I decided, you know what? No answer. In the end, it's always the same thing. And since I journaled so much for a long time, I end up sometimes, I ended up after years with a huge heap of notes and ending up after a while taking notes on always the same things over and over again. So I get this because these teachings, they all talk about the same thing, the same truth, but with different point of views. All religion, all spirituality, all talks about the same thing, but with a different perspective, different filters, because each person's life has a different filter. It's all subjective. And so I learned from some other people. As one of these people said, a guru is not a person, a guru is like a torch. It spreads light so that you can learn something or see something clearer, and so you make your own thing. But the point of these teachings is not to make conclusions, is to actually make you hopeless. It's to actually make you even more confused. And yes, it works. It works, even more lost. And so that you realize there's no answer. You realize that all these things, in the end, they're just, an infinite amount of information and information and information that you gather, and it's there, but you don't do much with it. In the end, it's your inner experience that matters. And so you can work within, you can do many things, but what do you do with all these teachings? Simply, yes, you can learn them and you can realize truth, as people say it, but with this wisdom, you just go on with your life, doing the best you can, being present, maybe practicing and putting it into life as much as possible, doing your practice, your sadhana, meditations, but you don't try to put all these teachings into reality like in a very concrete way. It's just that you experience life, and having these teachings in the back of your mind, when you notice a pattern in your inner experience or in your life experience, you'll see, oh wow, now I understand what the teaching meant. And so all these things are there, ready to make you understand things and realize things when they happen to you. But you need to make your own path. You cannot walk other people's path and just be at home learning books and understanding everything. No, you have to make your own path. Maybe it can help you, but it's not the only thing you can do. So don't try to teach directly or try to learn directly. Use it as a way to form your path or share your experience if you want to share something with somebody. That's the way I do it. I don't teach directly, I just share my inner experience with you. That's it. And the people that I actually learn from, I really like to learn from books, and I learn all different kinds of books. I don't care about religion, everything. I read the Bible. No, I didn't read the Bible, but I was raised with a Christian, in a Christian community, not super Christian, but in Italy everyone is kind of Catholic, kind of Christian. So I know the teachings of the Bible. I read the Bhagavad Gita, I read the Yoga Sutras. I really think that Indian spirituality is one that actually gathers the most. So I'm kind of keen into that, but also Eckhart Tolle, The Power of Now, other philosophers. I did philosophy and psychology when I was in high school and also in university. So many different philosophers and also psychologists. I also follow a lot Wim Hof. I really like him. I think Eckhart Tolle and Wim Hof are one of the best Westerns to explain different Eastern topics to the people in a scientific way, so that even Westerners can appreciate, because they always need, that medical background, and that's maybe sometimes stupid. I was thinking, it's so egocentric for us Westerners to always think we can do everything on our own without a guru. We always think, oh no, that guru, you always have it with a bad, light. But it's so, egocentric if you think about it. I can do everything on my own. No, you cannot. Sometimes you need someone to lean on and just be open to it. And so whenever I learn something, I'm always open. I think I can learn from anyone. But the main spiritual teachers are this: Wim Hof, Eckhart Tolle, also, of course, Baba Ramdev. I really like him. Gurudev, really like him. Gurudev, I really follow him a lot. And yeah, that's it. In the spiritual world, Jay Shetty, but it's not like super spiritual. I follow a couple of monks, but I don't remember the name. Basically all the main ones that you can find online, and also a lot of Sadhguru. I do the Kriya of Sadhguru, so if all the practices that I do the most and daily are mostly from Sadhguru and Isha Foundation. I really like him, not because I prefer him more than others, but because he speaks to me in a way that I kind of relate more. And also he is very likely to be clear on the practices, and so I developed a way to make practices, and also went to a couple of other events, and I saw him 3 or 4 times in person. So there were many different things that I managed to get closer to Sadhguru, but it's not that, oh yeah, he is everything and everybody else is not. So I'm just open, and these are the people that I follow. And even books, I really like books, I really like other people, I really like learning from everyone, even like, for example, Brian Johnson, Tony Robbins, people that are not even into spirituality much, David Goggins, who else, all these people I'm watching here because I have a vision board of people that I kind of admire, even less spiritual people, but that are in a completely different sector, like Keanu Reeves, but I think is very spiritual in a way, or yeah, Will Smith in sort of way, Brian Johnson, yeah, PewDiePie, all these people. I really love all these people, but the main guru is just within. So it's not listening, it's listening to everyone, but not being attached to anyone, and just making your own experience clearer. That's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think. See you in the next video.